G'day, welcome back to another episode of G'day, welcome back to another episode of TOGL. Well, that was a long week, wasn't it? And we're still here, we're at the Bogues Brewery. So Kai and I are about to go in. I haven't done this tour before, so looking forward to seeing what it's like, and we're going to take you along for the ride as well. So grab yourself a cuppa or maybe a beer might be appropriate, and we'll go and have a look around the brewery.
He came and built another one in Tasmania, which actually was used signals from outer space, like space junk and satellites. But this one actually uses, to explain this, it uses wind, humidity, temperature, all those kind of things to create electrical impulses. Yeah. So, anyway, that gives you a bit of an idea. Yeah. So if you go through the bush and this was playing, it sort of sound a bit spooky, wouldn't it? Probably need to be able to get over the shop. We'll go through the whole brewing process, then we'll come back to the bar, and everybody's paid for 3 glasses. Anybody here under 18? Okay, so we've got some soft drink. Sorry. We've got Coke, we've also got healthy Coke. We've got ginger beer, we've got a whole heap of stuff. I'll show you. Anybody else who doesn't want a beer, there is soft drink. But everybody else who wants a beer, you're paid for 3 of these. The best way to describe the 3 beers is 1.5 stubbies. Okay? So it's about 2 1/4 standard drinks. I don't care how much you drink, as long as the person driving knows they're okay to drive. So just listen very carefully. This is Captain Subtext. If you want to help your partner out, you can. Okay, but can you please get that organised during the tour so we don't have a big party like we had with a couple from Sydney the other day who weren't on the same page. They weren't on the same page. You'll have a full glass, Cheryl. No, I don't want a little bit. No, Cheryl, you'll have your full glass. So, okay, we'll have a fresh glass for your beer. We'll go through the whole brewing process and we'll end up at our packaging line. I'll show you the kegging line, which is running. That's why we need the earplugs. So it went back in the river. And that was bad news for the early brewers because upstream from the town there were 2 abattoirs and a tannery, and they're doing exactly the same thing. So the water quality in the early days in Launceston from the river was poor. It led to a few health issues, but if we're talking about beer, it meant the beer had a strange taste and a funny smell. So when James Bogle, we've got 3 pictures here. That's James Bogle first, the man with the handsome beard. What year are you in at school? Year 9. They're all like you, I would have stayed being high school. Now, just pointing out to people, that building over there, the conical roof, that conical part, that's the kiln. Okay, the reason I point out now is because you can't see it. If we go to the big silver black one over the back, the fans moving around. Look up the street further, you'll see on the second last building on the other side, a building with brick building with plate glass windows. That's our old brew house. Really, really big. Okay, I did a little bit about the history of Launceston. Launceston was settled in 1853. Sorry, 1806, I'm going to hit himself. So we're the 3rd oldest city in Australia. So Sydney's the oldest, then Hobart, then us. It was 1853 when James Bogue migrated here from Scotland. He came from Paisley, a little village outside Glasgow, which was a very small village of weavers. Now it's one of the largest towns in the UK. It's about 100,000 people. Anyway, back then, James Bogue was a weaver, we believe, and he came to Australia. The only difference between then and now, back then it was remember that was the kiln, no exhaust fans, it used to have a ventilator on top. And the other one's on the corner, which was an old lolly factory and lolly shop. Now, if you go from this end, we can just, as we talk, we'll move, okay? This is how we get this visual effect. Now, on that corner was a tin smelter. And this was owned by the Mount Bischoff Company in Tasmania, and it was the richest tin mine in the world at Waratah on the west coast. And they used to actually bring all the ore, tin ore, the rock, by train 165 kilometres into the middle of Launceston to smelt it. There's the Cornwall Brewery where James Bay got his first job with his uncle. There's the mast and the ships tied up along the back. Lots of was very, very busy port up to about to go through the gate. That building over there's a flour mill. It's 21 years old, the brewery. That was built in 1860. It's been going every weekday since. It's originally called Mons and Anzac. It's now it's called Tasmanian Flour Mills. So these silos, when we go through the gate, now the gates and the doors close automatically behind you. You don't need to worry about closing anything. But I've got 2 flights of stairs. Please be careful on the stairs. So a lot of people felt at the end of a day or a week they go to the pub and they were basically getting ripped off. So the government stepped in. They said, if you want to sell beer for money, give us a sample and we'll give you a licence and a rating. 1, 2 or 3x, 3x being the best. And you put that on your keg or your bottle or your brewery or your hotel. If you go to Cascade...
Well, that was the brewery tour. I haven't had any beers, I swear not. That was the brewery tour. And yeah, really good. Sorry I couldn't show you a lot more of it, but they do have a policy of no filming inside the buildings. But I highly recommend that you pop down. There are a couple of flights of stairs to go through, so if you have mobility issues, maybe consider that. But yeah, definitely a really good tour. Anyway, we got a 2-hour drive to get back home again, and tomorrow my aunt and uncle arrive off the boat, and then we're going to be hanging out with them for some time. They'll be here for a couple of weeks too, so lots more happening. We'll see what we're up to tomorrow. I'm down here at Rocky Cape to go fishing with Cody and Kai and our mate Rory. The weather isn't fantastic, but hopefully that brings the fish on. Cody's just over there waiting for me. We've got to go around this headland. So let's go see. Stunning bit of coastline. Really nice coastline. Oh, hey matey. Turned on the weather?
Yep, turned on him.
Yeah. These rocks are cool. Alright, let's get out there and catch some fish. Oh. Alright, Cody's leading the way, and yeah, the rocks are actually quite easy for climbing on, the way that they are all on an angle. There's lots of really good cracks. It's all very solid too, none of this is crumbly. Really good handhelds through here. So yeah, fun and games. The colours in these rocks are like over at the Bay of Fires on the east coast. It's all that orange lichen. So the boys are out the end there. We'll head out there in a second. got to go up and around, up there, over the top, and out that way. Stunning place. Yeah. There's Kai, hey buddy. Hello. How are ya? Good, you caught anything yet? No? Alright. Get myself down here.
Take your time.
Follows on the big dog on.
Yeah. Hey Rory, how are you buddy? You show us how it's all done? Oh yeah. Wild Tassie coast weather. Good to see you, matey. Oh, watch yourself. You right? Good to see you. Dear me. So this is the spot, eh?
The spot. Don't tell anyone.
No, no. Everyone.
What credit?
You didn't hear it from us.
No.
Yeah. I've got one salmon so far. It's too big.
Yeah?
Really chunky salmon.
Let him go.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll have to keep the next one. I could use a little bit of fish for dinner. Be good.
Yeah.
So we just scoffed down that big squid that I caught the other week this afternoon.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, so that went down well.
Yeah.
The water's so clear.
It's beautiful. Yeah.
It's incredible. Yeah, it's lovely.
I want to come normally here one day when it's calm.
Yeah, oh, when it's calm it'll be amazing. Yeah, it'll be really good. Oi. Have to wait until summer, I think. Winter time's a bit sketch. Kai's on. Here it comes, just a little E by the look of it. A little one. Oh, is that a yakka? That's a little mackerel. He'd be alright for smoking. Put in the smoker, mate.
Yeah.
See if you can get him off and leave him in the rock pool there. We'll smoke him, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, mackerel go good in the smoker.
I need a bit of help.
There he is.
I'll let out a bit more line and I'll come down as well. Come down. Ah, you bitch. Actually, no, stay right there.
Look at the colours on his back. Yeah.
Come straight over the top of you. Oh, yeah.
Yes, good work, mate. Good work.
Thank you.
Yeah. Have beautiful colours on them.
That's right down in there.
Yeah. You need some pliers to get that out, buddy.
Yeah, I don't have any. Oh, that. Look how I hooked him.
Right in the mouth, three-way round.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
three. On the
Yep,
chin
all
too.
three.
Alright.
All right, have fun.
Yeah.
Dad's on.
Hey, live.
Oh no, I've got weed. They got off.
Oh,
Oh, come on.
snagged the weed and he dropped his fish.
Ah, that's the fish still on it. No, just weed now. Dang it.
Oh, till next time.
Well, we are starting to lose light very fast, and so far I got one, that little mackerel, and Rory had a big salmon earlier on just before I got here, and that's been about it. The water is so crystal clear, it's amazing, and the landscape is just incredible, so it's really nice being out here even in this weather. Very exhilarating, but hopefully we've probably got about another 30 minutes or so left, and hopefully we can get ourselves a fish. Well, I caught a mackerel, but I wanted to head back to the car before it got too dark. My head torch is in the car. So I'm going to get that, and I'm just going to have a go at trying to get some squid while I wait for the other guys to come back in. They've all got torches out there, so they'll fish for another half hour or an hour, and then they'll come and meet me here at the car. But yeah, I'll see if I can get a squid. All right, well, beautiful morning this morning. Fantastic. We had a very exciting day yesterday. We did a little bit of sightseeing with our friends and family, and then last night our first grandchild was born. So Cody and Grace, they've got a little boy. His name's Hewan, so we are now proud grandparents. Everything went really well, so that was great. This morning Kai and I have got to fix up a little boo-boo that I did the other day, and I'll show you that in a minute. Also, you'll notice that Kai is sporting a TOGL beanie. So I've got a few of those, and we're starting to look at more merch. So basically, if you'd like one of these beanies for free, I'm gonna give one away. All I need you to do, drop a comment in this video and just tell me what's been your favorite thing so far this year, and then I'll do a random draw out of all the comments, and someone will get themselves a TOGL beanie. Now these will be for sale a little later on. I've now got a supplier sorted out, and also the shirts. I'll make sure the shirts are available too. But if you want to be one of the first to have a TOGL beanie and you want a free one, drop a comment in the video. Let me know what your favourite thing so far this year's been, and we'll do that random draw in a week or two. Anyway, let's go and have a look at what this little boo-boo was that I did. So the other day when I was levelling out this gravel around the timber mill area, I accidentally bumped into this upright. Yeah, not so good. That shouldn't be out there. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a jack in, jack this up, and then we'll drag this post back into place and get that all sorted out. So that's what we've got to do this morning. it again.
Definitely two, man.
Definitely. There we go. She's back on. There we go. Well, we got that post back up in place, and then I went to go and turn the camera off and realised it had swung around 180 degrees, just the way I'd propped it up, so I'm not sure how much of it got filmed. I guess I'll find out later on when I download the video and check it. But yeah, she's back up on there now, all fixed up. Well, this is our warm-up night, the warm-up before the bonfire. So we're just down here right near the house. We've got some food cooking on the coals, and just chilling out, having a couple of drinks. Maybe you can see Malachi there, depending on how much light we've got.
Hello.
Yeah, Malachi and Uncle Michael, both rocking the TOGL beanies.
How you going?
And like I said, if you want one of those TOGL beanies, all you gotta do is drop a comment below, tell me your favourite thing from this year, and someone's gonna get one of those TOGL beanies. There's cooking up some pork chops and rissoles. I'll try and lighten that up a bit. Just chilling. Everyone's down here for the bonfire. We've got the fireplace going over there where we're going to do some cooking. And we have just lit the bonfire. So we'll go over and take a look at that. They all fall out, or is it still lit? There's one that didn't light? Cool. We've chucked a few little firelighters in there, slowly burning away to try and get it to catch. Yep. Once it goes, it'll go. Yep, yep. Yeah, there.
Now kids, do not try this at home.
Ready? One ready.
Woo!
The issue we were having is that a lot of this timber was green because we just had to chop down a tree a week earlier. We did have a lot of dead stuff in there as well, but getting it started was the issue.
Is everyone out of the way? You right? Should can run across. Now she's going. Don't run away. I'll move faster. Having fun, Dave? Yeah. Everyone's fed. Fire's nice and warm. Now it's just time to chill out.
How'd you go with the eggs?
And as the night drew to a close, there was only a couple of us left. The fire was burning down, but everyone that came had a fantastic evening, and it was really good to have all of our friends and family up there. We then did Anzac Day, and I was really proud to be able to do that with my uncle and my cousin.
Well, that's it for this episode. Hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a very, very busy week, as you can see, and we're now officially grandparents. So we are going to be known as Nana and Papa. So very proud grandparents, and yeah, Grace did an amazing job giving birth, and Mum and Bub are doing well, and Cody's doing well. Everyone's doing great. Anyway, that's it until next week, when we're going to have a whole lot more for you. So till then, thanks for watching. Stay safe. Take care. I'll catch you guys next week. Cheers.